Contrary to popular belief, the purpose of assessment is not to judge your child. The purpose of assessment is to inform you about what your child needs moving forward. That's right, Mama. The purpose of assessment is to help you make changes and tweaks to your future teaching moving forward. And this is why I'm such an advocate for assessment in the homeschooling setting, the right kind of assessment anyways. Because assessment is not only about test taking. The right assessment strategies are going to draw out deeper learning from your child. They're going to help your child know where they are at right now. And they're going to help you know how you are going to take the next steps moving forward. Because when you think about it, assessment is really just a snapshot in time right now. It doesn't actually inform you about who your child is or what they're capable of in the future. It simply tells you what is going well now, where improvements can be made, and how you can move forward next. This is why we do not want to focus on assessment as like the final judgment, the gavel dropping. We want to think of it a little bit more like a Google map, the kind of map where when you're on the road and you're on your journey, that map actually makes adjustments according to where you find yourself right now. The fancy word for this is formative assessment. It's the kind of strategy that the best teachers use to draw out deeper learning from your child and allow them to connect with self-assessment. This is what I do here. I take the top teaching strategies and show you how you can apply those in your homeschool. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalie Burns, and I support homeschooling moms to find freedom, to reflect who you are as a family through the way that you teach, so that you can create deeper connection with your child. So what exactly does formative assessment have to do with planning ahead? Glad you asked. Well, formative assessment informs us about what the next steps can be moving forward. For example, if your child does a spelling drill and you go over those corrections with them and they make those corrections, this is a great start. But we can still go deeper. By taking this one step further, we can help our child deepen their connection with their learning while showing them that encouragement and support in the process so that they can actually feel more relational and connected with us. Once you see what the problems are with that spelling drill, take that content and add it either as a review for the next day, or maybe even a whole new redo of the lesson, learning it in an entirely new way. Then give those spelling words again and see how it goes. Consider the opposite here for a minute, the classic testing model. You know, the one where you score it, take a look at your score, move on, and never think about it again. We have the privilege of personalizing the learning experience for our children. You get to take that information that they may not fully understand and reframe it in a new way that makes sense for them, so that you don't have to just shuffle them through the curriculum, but you can allow them to take the time they need to connect with each piece of content in their own way. Some children will pick it up right then and there in the moment, and some children will need that extra processing time. If you just keep moving forward because your curriculum book says to, you are going to be missing some of those valuable opportunities for your child to connect deeply with what they're learning, to experience the challenge of learning new content, and to learn how their minds work and how they tend to think. So how can you apply this today? Well, here's a tip. Stop planning everything in advance. Your child needs the time and space to naturally ebb and flow, picking up some things naturally and quickly and having extra time built in to work with other information. The thing is, you won't always be able to anticipate which parts they will pick up quickly. Because of this, Plan for extra days, extra times, extra hours right into your schedule so that you have the time, that buffer time, to allow them to revisit information again. Or even you could try reverse planning where you write down what actually got done after the fact. So next time you are mapping out how many days you need to complete a particular curriculum, make sure that you also allocate those extra days for revisiting information that you didn't think you would need to. If you are looking for more information about how you can draw out deeper learning from your child while maintaining your relational connection with them, then you may be interested in the free workshop that I have for you. It is called 3 Secrets to Revamp Your Homeschool Approach and Unlock Deeper Connection with Your Child. Go to homeschoolteachingsimplified.com/free workshop to learn more. It's time to stop guessing if your child is learning what you teach them, and to start teaching them in a way that allows them to assess for themselves. Only then will they be able to continually reflect on their own personal growth through lifelong learning. If you found this helpful in any way, then I would love for you to join us for the next one. Subscribe so that YouTube knows to show you when that comes out. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.